Things you should know before deciding to become a Whatnot seller. This is part 2 to my Whatnot series, where I'm going to tell you things that I wish I knew before becoming a seller on the app. My first piece of advice is to download the app and familiarize yourself with it, but do not sign up to become a seller until you're absolutely ready. Let me explain. Whatnot currently offers a promotion or an incentive that they will match you up to $150 of your first week's sales, so long as you stream for a minimum of 120 minutes. If you jump the gun to sign up before you have your inventory, before you have 2 hours to dedicate to live streaming, you're leaving money on the table. To kind of piggyback off of tip number 1, tip number 2 is get on the app and become active on there. This is for a couple reasons. A, you're going to familiarize yourself with how everything works, how the live stream works. You can pick up on people's mannerisms and just little courteous things you can do to better your own shows when you're ready. The second thing is make a purchase. It doesn't have to be anything big or crazy, but get your swiping finger ready and see how it works in action in real time as a buyer first. Becoming a buyer first will allow you to see more than just your screen. You're going to see how that seller packages their items. You're going to see how they conduct their customer service. Are they willing to answer questions? Are they sending little notes or little stickers or something cute in their packaging? This is all going to give you ideas for when you go live and do your own show. Tip number 3 is network, network, network. What I mean by that is Whatnot is 60% selling and 40% social media. So you want to get in there, be proactive, chat it up, start building a following before you decide to sell. In my early days, I didn't have a following on Whatnot at all, and I barely had a following on here. In my experience so far, the Whatnot app is very community-based and it's very supporting. You'll see people all the time in each other's shows, buying, selling, hyping them up, and I think that's wonderful. Does it help to have a following on another platform that you can bring over to Whatnot? Yes, but you don't need that. You can build a following all on your own just by attending other people's shows and talking to people, following people, they'll follow you back. And the kicker is when you go live, everyone gets that notification. So if you have 1,000 followers on Whatnot, 1,000 people are going to get that notification and decide whether or not they want to come to your show. Tip number 4 is do not start your starting bids too low. I lost a lot of money in the beginning because, like I said, I didn't have a following on either platform, and Whatnot will entice you to do low start bids to encourage people to come into your show. And that's exactly what I did. Needless to say, I was practically